actually forgot to check when it was going to turn on. I set it all up, got it all ready. Hello, let's bring this down a little bit. Let's get some water. Water, water, water. Just, you know, talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Hello all and welcome to Wow Crochet Designs. My name is Mary, coming to you with midweek live. Very exciting. Very exciting. And what we're going to do just quickly is pop our all chat or live chat on and not your top chat. Otherwise you will not receive all the chat. Okay, so welcome. Hello, beautiful Bonnie's in the house. Yay! Bonnie's in the house. You're the only one. It's you and me live right now. I know people are getting on. Here we go. They're all getting on. We could have had a private live then, Bonnie. Ooh, we could have had our own private live. But people are getting on, so that's good. We can't complain. We cannot complain yet. The night is still young. Hello, Loretta. Lovely to have you here. Beautiful Barbara's in the house. Gorgeous. Everyone's rocking up. And the gorgeous Angela. Welcome, Angela. Lovely to have you here. Guys, we may have connection issues. I'm not sure, but I do know that every child, their dog, and their parent are on school holidays right now. So bear with us if we lose connection. It's just that, you know, that's what do you call it? Cyber overload. Is that what we call it? That's what we'll call it. Everyone's saying hello, hello. Everyone's saying hello. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, we've had an interesting week already. I've been on the ball this week. Bang, bang, bang. Everything's going. Now, I started off the week seriously on Monday, real nasally, kind of feeling ill. But it wasn't an ill. It was more like a hay fever or a sinus or something. But I was sneezing and carrying on all day. The eyes are watering or some sort of allergy. Doesn't matter. It's gone. It literally disappeared on Tuesday morning. So, but it was a long day Monday. It was like, that's what it was like. Lucky I had the recording already done early, so that was okay. Beautiful Raylene is in the house. Gorgeous. So we've had a very good week here at Wow Crochet Designs. I've been keeping up. And I have started tomorrow's project, which was Karen's color combination, which was this one here. And as you can see, I wound the skein up. It needed winding. And I got to tell you, I'm loving it. It's coming up real nice. I didn't think it would, but it has. So I'm going to give you a little tiny sneak peek and just, you know, like nothing really. It's going to be like, you know, one of those tongue things, you know. That's it. Shall we do it again? The tongue goes up. Ready? I'm so naughty. I don't know how you put up with me. Seriously, guys, I'm so naughty. Everyone's saying hello to everyone. I've been having that issue myself, still am. So it's very nasally, very sinusy, hay feverish. Who knows? Your son's birthday on Friday. Happy birthday to Ashley's son. If you have a problem with pollen, then get your local honey and teaspoon a day. Takes the allergies away. Is that right? I personally, not a keen lover of honey. I literally take it like this. I don't like it at all. But I know it's good for you, apparently. Apparently, it's supposed to be good for you. And I actually bought the fancy honey from the Australian Sheep and Wool Show this year on purpose. When I say fancy, it's not fancy. It's just straight from the bees themselves. I picked them up from the bees. I brought them home and said, here, Andrew, because my son loves honey, have a bee. Have a big, ginormous bee. So yeah, straight from the bees themselves. You forgot to say hi, all good though. I did say hi, all darling. You must have got on at a weird time, but I did say hello, everyone. I did. But in the meantime, we are on track. There is a change to the end of this week. Now, I mentioned that the Halloween project, which the yarn is not here because I'm playing with it, that will be introduced on Friday through the Halloween vlog. That's not going to happen because I also mentioned in yesterday's vlog, if you haven't watched yesterday's vlog, go and watch it, guys. Last video I uploaded. I mentioned in yesterday's vlog that it's not coming up until the 30th of September. I'm going to hold it right out. Actually, not the 30th. I'll tell you exact date. It might even be earlier, but it will be the Thursday of that week. So it's next week, I think. It's next week. What is today's date? Today's date is the 27th. Oh, okay. It is next week. The 30th is, oh, I got August up. Come on, Mary, get with it. She's got August up, guys. The 30th is on this page. Hello. The 30th is a Tuesday. So it's next Tuesday that I will be doing the Halloween video vlog. Okay, and next Tuesday I'll introduce the project and you'll do a starting part of the project. And that video vlog, the color combination was chosen by Pamela. She chose pack 2, which is still up there because she did not want it opened before then. But I know what colors are in it, so I started playing. But you know, it doesn't matter because even if it's the wrong color, it doesn't matter because you have a choice of 2 colors in this pack. You have a choice, and I've chosen the color that I know that I can use away from Halloween as well as with Halloween. So I've chosen that color. All right, so 30th, let me write this down because your Troy is going to forget Halloween video vlog. Halloween gets its own video vlog, guys, always has. Same with Christmas, that will get its own video vlog. And I mentioned that in yesterday's vlog. Yesterday's vlog, I was rushing through that because I had so much to catch up on. It was 4 months of not doing a video vlog. So it just went too long, I know. But I've changed the Halloween video vlog this Friday till Tuesday the 30th. All right, keep that in mind for that. The only person who really needs to know that is, if you had to think about it, really, is Pamela, because I promised Pamela this Friday, but I'm not ready for this Friday. I played with the stitches and I'm thinking, I don't like it, so I'm going to change it. Don't you? She just changes things at the flick of a switch. That's what she does. Now, where was I? I lost a lot of chat. But it's not local, then it's made from different Poland. Okay, I gotcha. So that's it needs to be local. Oh, okay, gotcha, Bonnie. Wendy, beautiful Wendy, hello. Also, I've been having issues with the hexagon cardigan, message you about it. Haven't looked at my messages yet, middle. I will at some stage, probably Friday now that the Halloween videos move to Tuesday. So keep in mind, it might not be till Friday. Is that all right? Our Friday, your Thursday, I think, middle. Yeah. It is doing that. It will bleed on other yarn. If it is doing that, it will bleed on other yarn. What are we talking about? Did I miss something? Did I say something? I'm not sure what I said. All right. That's why it's in time out, Bonnie. Oh, okay. You're talking about middle, what middle said. Okay, gotcha. All right. So Karen's color combination, Delicate, it's called, from Maximu Yarns. His yarn's been on fire this year at Wow Crochet Designs. It really has. You guys chose it, not me. So not complaining. He's not complaining. Nobody's complaining. Yep. Delicate, that's the color. So you'll either see that tutorial tomorrow or definitely Friday. I have recorded half of it. No, 3/4 of it. Not even half. 3/4. No, I'm lying. It is half. Make up your mind, woman. So I have recorded, she's naughty. I have recorded half of the tutorial. The rest will be recorded tomorrow if I can get it all edited tomorrow. I find that hard to believe. But if I can, don't you like that? She's so negative. If I can get it all edited tomorrow, you'll get it tomorrow. Otherwise, it probably won't go up till Friday, which is okay now since Friday we're supposed to do Halloween. We're not going to do it. I am going to put a short up on one of the days, and that is the stitch that we will be using for Halloween. No, it might be the stitch that we're using for this. So maybe I will keep this till Friday. That way, at least I can get a proper photo, because I rush to photos when I want to get it on the right day. If I can get it all finished tomorrow, then I can get a proper photo Friday morning, and it can be nice, yeah? You know what? That's a good idea. I will do a short on this stitch. Probably doesn't need it, but I will do the short on this stitch. It will be a very quick short, so you won't have any issues. You know, it's a very easy stitch, very, very easy stitch. Something similar to what I've done on the channel in the past, a little different with sizing and a little different with Color combination, like what I used before, was different. I can't give away too much because it's giving away the stitch. But that definitely will be ready by Friday. I don't think it'll be ready tomorrow. I'm not even going to say tomorrow. I'll pop the short up tomorrow and just say Friday. Between me and the kitten and everything else, the time is just, it runs. But I did well this week, and apparently the reason I did well, and I worked it out yesterday, the kitten spent the whole day sleeping yesterday, and we were kind of worried a bit, thinking, is she not well? But she woke up this morning, wow, full of beans, bouncing off the walls she was. So she did give me a lot of time on Tuesday. I spent a lot of time Tuesday recording different videos. So we're almost catching up on what we're supposedly supposed to be catching up on. Supposedly supposed to be catching up on. Do you like that? And we will eventually catch up by the looks of things. Excuse me, I've missed a lot of chat. Okay, a yarn is a timeout and water and a vinegar both. Yes. If it's doing it, it will do it. Yes. Once a die starts to run, to be fair, it does continue. That does happen. You didn't read my whole long comment. No, I just realized what everybody else is saying. I did, but I was having a blanket brain lock. Oh, Bonnie, get in the corner, young lady. She's talking hard to read and talk. She's talking hard to read it. I'm not sure what you mean there. That's why I was telling her, as she was confused by something. Okay, yeah, sorry, everyone. I'm just rushing. I'm paranoid that we're going to lose connection with the school holidays. We always do. So, oh, there's Karen. Hi, Karen. I just did a naughty sneak peek of your color combination. Karen, would you like to see it, Karen? Are you ready? But it's only a naughty sneak peek. You can't have the full sneak peek. Ready? Watch the tongue and then watch the thing. Oh, too much. It looks like a sausage. Should we try it again? Oh, it's not a sausage. But it does look like one. Yeah, so very interesting stitch. We have done it before on the channel, but many years ago, and we haven't done it since. So I thought, not that many years ago, but I thought, let's try it. Let's do something different. We've only got the one skein, so we can only use the one. If we had more than one, I would have done some sort of scarf, maybe some sort of top down top. It's beautiful colors. I love these colors, and the more I'm working with it, the more I'm loving it. So maybe Maximu might get a call from me eventually again one day. Who knows? I wouldn't mind making a matching, whatever that is. Yeah, I wouldn't mind making it matching for next year. That's all I want to say about that. Cheers, everyone. We need a drink. Cheers. And don't forget, guys, to pop your live chat or your all chat. Otherwise, you won't get all of the chat. You'll only get some of the chat. All right. So, I just put my finger over there. Oh, you know what? I just hit that and now more chat came up. What? Hi, it's off to corner I go. That's right. Into the corner. Naughty Bonnie. I love it, Bonnie. I love it. At first, I thought it was only part of the yarn, but I think I have to be honest with you, Middle. There was a yarn that I purchased. Now, I purchase it a lot. It's not Bendigo. What is it called? It's a 5-ply. It's number 5 overseas. So it's a 12-ply. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, it's thick. And I've worked with it many times before. Never had an issue with the dye running. But they brought out a blue, white, grayish kind of color mixed together, color combo mixed together. And I thought, yay, I'm going to make a scarf or even a wraparound scarf, I think I made, right? And I did, and it came out gorgeous. And someone said they wanted it, so I washed it, and all this dye came out. And I thought, maybe my imagination, because I put the vinegar in and everything. So I thought, let's wait for it to dry and let's wash it again and see what happens. Same thing. I thought I had to ring the customer or the client and say, I'm sorry, but we have a dye issue. If I was to give her that scarf, if I gave her that scarf, she would have washed it once and then thought, yuck, this is terrible. So I warned her and said, look, that's happening. What do you want to do? I'm happy to change yarn. If you want, I'll find something similar. You won't be charged for it. It's not your fault. But I was so angry because it took my time to do it, and I paid for the yarn as well. So I don't know. And I've used all their yarns before. I can't for the life of me remember. I had them in our packs, but they're not up here anymore because I've used most of it. I've used their yarn before, so it's one of those things where it was just that one colour that the dye ran. And I had 5 skeins of it to make that really big wraparound scarf. It was like a double. It was so big up here like this. And she loved it. It was what she wanted. And then she wanted to be able to wear it long down that way as well. And she was very upset that she had to wait longer and I had to rush to get it done. Abbey Road. Thank you, Raylene. That's the one. Abbey Road. Yes, thank you so much. Raylene, you are amazing. Oh, she's amazing. It was Abbey Road. Yes, thank you. And I was annoyed because I've used their colours before, never had an issue with dye running. Never, never, never. And that particular colour combination really got me. And I was angry, angry, angry. And I'll tell you what, next time I'm sending it back to them and say, you wash this. Wash this. Yeah, so thumbs up. Thank you, Bonnie. Cost you guys and nothing. Does mean the world to me and shows YouTube. You want to see more. You want to see more. I'm not too nasally tomorrow. I hope to do a short. That's good. Or I should say later today for you. Yes, it's late in the afternoon for us. It was funny. I have 5 balls of the same color, the same dye lot, and so far the second ball is the only one bleeding. No, I had all of them. Well, I don't know if all of them did because I put it in one scarf. So whether or not one of them did or all of them did, but there was 5 skeins in that scarf. It was massive. And I was so angry with myself and I was so angry with the company. But I couldn't complain because no other skein the dye ran. So I've been using them for years. But there you go. Anyway, moving right along. Margaret, lovely to have you here. Skippy's in the house with Margaret. Well, I know not to get that now. It's just a blue and it's a blue, grey, black mixture colour. The other ones are okay, Ashley. The greys are okay. The whites, the blacks, they're okay. But the one that had all the mixed colours in it, that's the one that bled for me. And again, it could have been just the one skein within the whole lot. I don't know because I made it all once and then washed. I didn't do parts of it and washed it, so I wouldn't know which one bled. Or maybe all of them were bleeding. I don't know. Couldn't tell you. That's the only yarn you had in your packs. Thanks, Raylene. I did have some cotton packs done as well with the doilies, not doilies. What was it with the coasters? I had that done as well. I did have Tandy yarn and Bendigo yarn, but I never bought the pattern out because my pattern tester didn't get back to me. We had some issues with that, but that's the next pattern on the list, which is fantastic because I got another pattern tester. I couldn't wait anymore. I couldn't wait. She's driving me nuts. Look, she meant well. She said she would do it. I know her personally, but it didn't work for me. So I'm just getting someone else to do it, as you do. Anyway, moving right along. Now, quickly, just letting you know, yesterday, was it the day before? Would have been yesterday. I can't remember. I uploaded a short on this for your glasses case. Yeah, gorgeous. Now, this is really heavy, but the glasses case aren't in it because in the same short, I took the glasses out and thought to myself, I wonder if my crochet hooks fit in there. What do you know? They do. And look how many are in there. I haven't even got all of them in there yet, and there's still plenty of room for them. So I just popped it in during the short like that, and then closed it up. And I was very excited because, to be fair, I'm changing my mind of what I want to use this for. I would rather use this for my hooks instead of the glasses. We can make another glasses case in the future. I want this for my hooks. While I was doing that short, I thought, wait a minute, would the hooks fit? And they did. And you know what? One of the hooks, this one here is quite big. Look how long that hook is. Gorgeous. If you had to have a look at it, tip of my middle finger, right down to just the wrist. And there's still space in there. So gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that. All my hooks fit in there. When I say all, that's not all my hooks, but that's a lot of hooks in there. And I've got 3 or 4 5mm hooks. I can take them out, just put one in. But I specifically made it for the glasses, which fit. Even with the glasses case, I put this in my hard case and put the whole hard case in there, and it fit. And then I thought in the middle of that video, I thought, hey, why not try the hooks? and they all fit. Look at that. How many hooks there are. I'm going to put it back in now. I'm thinking I might use it for my hooks instead. Ta-da! I love that. I love that. Yeah, nice travel hook. I know, right? I love it. I didn't even think about it when I made it. When I was making it, I didn't think about the hooks. But when I was doing that last short, just to show you what it looked like, because some people hadn't seen it incomplete, well, complete that is. So I thought, why not see what happens if you put your hooks in there? Perfect. All right, so what's going on here? Who have I missed? Okay. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. The color is teal. Yep. I still have 2 of your packs here. I haven't done them yet. If you find that blue, gray, black color thing, don't use that yarn, Ashley. I don't think I gave you that one, but don't use it yet. Nice one, Mary. Thanks, Middle. I was accidental. Beautiful Camille. Hi, Camille. Haven't seen you for a while. Lovely to have you here, hon. Karen says, I found tooth marks on my hook and the yarn I was using was in the background. I think Dougie was trying to crochet. Don't you love young Dougie? Dougie's the pup, Karen's pup. Green Butterfly. Hi, Green Butterfly. My home for hospital now, water and whiskey. My home from hospital. Oh, gosh. So I hope you're okay, Green. Water time. Thank you, Green. Let's have a drink. I hope everything is all right for you. Cheers. All right, let's have a look what's going down. Is the one I got you in there? Is the one I got you in there? No. No. I have to find that. I know I've got it. It's in this room. It's in this room somewhere. Everything, you're not going to believe this, Ashley, but when we had the kitten, to stop her from going into all the little nooks and crannies and things we had in the other room, everything just got bombarded in here. And just before the live today, I cleaned out 4 different sections and I can now walk through here without falling over. That is how bad this room got because of the kitten. So slowly, I'll get into cleaning it again. Every day I'm cleaning it now. It's just because there's so much stuff here. It's driving me nuts. So I will find it, Ash, and I will play with it and see how and let you know how I go. Backyard, not background. Yes, got you. Awesome Green. Yes. How are you doing? Yes, hope everybody is well. I'm getting better now. I'm glad you are feeling better. Green, that's good. How are you, Ashley and everyone? I think they are grey. The grey ones are okay, Ash. That's fine. I use the grey. In fact, if you look at the picture on that box, it's the grey that I used. So the grey ones are okay. The only one was that black and blue, and I was so annoyed with that. So annoyed. I'm fingers crossed, hoping I didn't give it to anyone as a gift, or even sell it to anyone, because I'm hoping I didn't, because I was so annoyed. I was so annoyed. Anyway, moving right along, I wanted to let you know 2 things. Just that the glasses case also takes the crochet hooks, which is very exciting. Now, I did say this week we were doing the final part of the glasses case. Kiss Lock Purse, done. Video vlog Tuesday, done. Live today, almost done. Karen's color combination was supposed to have been tomorrow, but I'm holding it out till Friday because I'm going to do the short on it tomorrow. Okay. I'm loving doing the shorts on each project because it shows you the stitch. You can have a play with the stitch and then you can think, oh, easy now. I know what I'm doing. That pattern's not so difficult. There you go. So you can do the short on it on tomorrow, and then you can actually do the project itself on Friday. It will be done by Friday. Like that, she says, like that. And the Halloween video, the video vlog with the start of the Halloween project won't come until Tuesday, only because I did play with the stitches. I wasn't happy with what I had, so I'm changing my mind, as I do often. And because it's for Halloween, I want me to be happy as well, yeah, because I'm going to be using it. So there you go. All right, so moving right along, what's happening with the other projects? We've still got Karen's to do, which will be done Friday. The clutch, by the way, the little clutch, I can't even show you because I've already started it, and I've started recording it. Green Butterfly's color combination, and then Pamela's color combination, which was Halloween. So we're kind of catching up. There's only 3 color combinations here. One of them's getting done Friday. Green Butterflies is probably going to get done by Monday. And Pamela's, we're going to start it on Tuesday, the Halloween video. I don't think, no, it won't get done. It's a start of something, okay? So it's not going to get done. And that's it. But we'll be caught up with all of the Live Antics projects by the end of next week, midweek even, the way it looks. The Halloween project will take 2 tutorials, maybe 3. I don't know. I'm hoping for 2. It might just take 2 because it's what I've come up with so far is a 2-stitch repeat and a 1-row repeat. So it's 2 stitches in the row and it's 1 row repeat all the way up to there. All the way down to there. No, it's not a face thing. And it is a 1-row repeat, and then right at the very end you add a few border rounds and stuff. It's not a blanket, so, and it's not a shawl. Anyway, it's for Halloween, so I hope you like it. It is a quick project. You will fly through it. Fly, fly, fly. I have in that pack the amount of skeins that was needed for the project, but I started it without the pack being open, just played with the stitches because I have more of those die lots in. So I've been playing with it with the color just to see what it looks like. I'm thinking, nice, but I can't open that until Tuesday, the 30th of September. Oh, it's very exciting. And then your Halloween project probably will take you about a week to make, or less even. Less, because it's such a quick and easy project. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, 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 quick. Yeah, so easy. Such an easy project. All right. All right. Oh, Friday's a public holiday. Oh, that's right. Well, it's not for me. No, Friday is a public holiday. I forgot about that. Maybe we'll do Karen's final part on Monday. We'll see. If I get it done Friday, I'll just upload it, even though it's a public holiday. I'll just upload it. But being a public holiday, it will take a long time for anything to go up because every man and their dog, once again, and woman and child, and everybody and their dog and the fleas on the dog will be online. But I will, you know why it's public holiday here in Australia? Here in Melbourne, I should say. The grand finals football's on Saturday. So Friday night's a public holiday. And usually on the Saturday, I go shopping for clothes. Once a year, that's when I go. I go and get spring clothes and I get leftover winter, if there's any leftover, which I don't think there will be because I just don't think so. I've been passing shops and it doesn't look like much left over. And that's the only time of year I shop, unless we are shopping for a wedding or some function coming up in summer. But usually during the year, I don't shop. So I may have new clothes next week. Who knows? All right. So yes, Halloween is there. Don't know about the sweet and not sure if he's been... Oh, sweet 16. Lots of fun. Enjoy, Ashley. Yes, yes, yes. Did you mean like... Oh, that's right. Not public holiday here. Oh, actually, it's not a public holiday there. So not in Queensland. Isn't that interesting? Thank you, Gree. Thank you, Ash. Australia doesn't have the full public holiday for the football. Isn't that interesting? But Melbourne does. Well, I hope you find some nice stuff. Well, I only go once a year because I'm not a grand lover of, it sounds terrible. I'm pretty sure I should have been born a bloke because I don't like window shopping. I don't like buying clothes. If I could do this and clothes would appear, I'd be happy. I don't like shopping. And I tell a lie, when I was younger and thinner and easier to buy, you know, when you're young and thin, you put something on, everything looks good. Everything. A sack of potato from the potato bag looks good, yeah? But when you're a certain age, you put it on, you think, good Lord, I couldn't wear that out in public, could I? What is that? It's like, you know, that's what you do and you think, what is that in the mirror? Please tell me that's not my reflection. Oh, it is. So you kind of don't buy everything you try. And so you spend all day shopping and you walk away with like half a thing. You might walk away with a pair of socks because you think, well, I need socks. I'm going to wear my boots. I need socks, you know. So I hate shopping. I really do. You too, Camille. Thanks. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Unless it's yarn. Thank you, Camille. Unless it's yarn. I know, right, hun? I know. Ashley says, I don't like shopping either. Bonnie says, yes, that's what that means. I assume it's a saying I've heard all my life. Well, look, to be fair, I know it's a public holiday Friday. Having said that, if the beanie is finished and I can get the beanie up Friday, I will. Otherwise, I'll hold it out to Monday. You will have a short on Thursday anyway. I forgot about the public holiday. Thank you so much for reminding me, guys. I really forgot about that. Every day is a working day for me. Every day. There is I get no holidays. No, I lie. The last week of Christmas and the first 2 weeks of January, I take a lot of time for me. Well, I like last week of Christmas, last week of the year. I love Christmas, as you know. And January is my birthday. January the 8th is my birthday. So I take the time. That's all I get a year. Water time! Bonnie says, I like to get my steps in when I'm shopping. This is true. Green says, water time. Cheers, everyone. Mm-hmm. All right. And Raylene says, you just told us Karen yarn item. Did I? What did I say? What did I say, Raylene? Can you say it back to me? I don't want to say it again. Did I say it? Tell me. Did I say? You want to see it? Where's Karen? Is she still here? Karen, are you still here, honey? Whiskey says, I'm not dry right now, Greenie. Come here. Thanks, everyone. Would you like to see it? Where is Karen still here? She's still here. Yeah. All right. We'll show you then. We may as well show you since I've put my big mouth. Oh, but I won't tell you what stitch it is, and you won't be able to work it out. I don't think you'll be able to work it out. Hey, let's see how good you are. Karen, you want to have a look at it now since I opened my big mouth? I don't even remember saying beanie. I'm such a big mouth. She's such a big mouth. Are you ready, Karen? Ta-da! There we go. Oh, that didn't work. Try that again, right there. So that's the back of the beanie. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't make a difference. All right. And that's the front. I don't think you can tell what the stitch is anyway. I will give someone a Wednesday Live Antics if they can tell me what that stitch is. A free Live Antics on Wednesday, right? I'm not going to get too close. All right. So that's all I'm saying about that. It will be tricky to know. And it's not. Oh my gosh. Bonnie said it straight away. Was it Bonnie who said it straight away? Who said it straight away? Bonnie. Oh, hang on. Is it the moss stitch? Yes, it is. Yeah, I think it is. Good on you, Bonnie. The next Wednesday we're on our live that you are on, you will get yourself a Live Antics color choice without having your name taken through the hat. How's that? Let's see if I can get close for you. See these things? These happen just because of no reason. Right there. Can you see that? Moss stitch. And a moss stitch is single crochet, chain one, skip one, single crochet. Right? Then you do it in the next round, single crochet in the chain one space, chain one, skip the single crochet, and then continue on like that. So I will do a short on it tomorrow. Then it should be finished. Shall I have a look, see if it fits me? Shall I have a look? I haven't even tried this on. You better fit. Ta-da! I could wear it as a headband, like a hippie headband if I wanted to. No. So yours might be a little loose than mine. I did mine really tight, but I gave you the sizes for the main sizes. So I just do mine a little bit extra tight. I can't stand loose beanies. I personally don't like wearing them much, but because this is Maximu yarns, I want to wear it to the Australian Sheep and Wool Show next year. Now, let me tell you what I wanted to do with it originally. I wanted to make fingerless gloves with it. I was supposed to make the fingerless gloves with it in this stitch here, or the Australian sheep and wool show. When I ran out of time, I even told Max that's what I was going to do. When I ran out of time, I thought, you know what? Someone had already chosen this for Father's Day, and I thought this color, and I thought, oh gosh, what am I going to do? Doesn't matter. We'll make this for Father's Day, and I'll use this for a beanie for next year for me to wear at the Australian Sheep and Wool Show. When I say next year, if it's cold now, I'll wear it now. You know, I'm not going to wait till next year, but that's what I was making it for, so that I can wear it at the show and I can show Max what we made with it on the channel. And that's the idea. And you know, if you didn't know this, guys, whenever I do a project from one of the yarn dyers or the farmers, whoever it is that gave me the yarn, I send them the link to the video. And I put the photo that I took with them at the show on the video, so they know that their name is getting mentioned. Their details will be in the description box down below of every video I create for them. I don't get any freebies out of them. That's just, sometimes I do, depending on the farmer and depending on the yarn dyer. But most of the times I do that because I appreciate the farmers and the yarn dyers, the amount of hours they put in for that work. They are deserving of that. I don't know what you want to call it, advertising, if you will, promotion, whatever you want to call it. All right, so yes. I'm doing moss ripple blanket now. Gorgeous. That'll be nice, actually, Bonnie. Darn, should have said it without the word even. Yes, I know, right? Even moss stitch. I tell you what, though, I really love the even moss stitch middle, and you know I do, because we talked about this once before. That's good that you do that, Mary. Thank you. Spotlight, says Bonnie. Yes, I like to give everybody who sells yarn to me their opportunity to see their gear, to see their project all up. Now, I did get a conversation from one of Tom's, I'm assuming one of the people who work with him. He said that their new yarn that has I'll show you this yarn here. They've never seen a project with it. So I'm thinking I might just hurry up and get it started. This is called Polworth wool and, what's it called? Tassa silk? Polworth wool and silk. All right. He says, we haven't seen a project on it yet. Maybe they have now, because the Australian Sheep and Wool Show was a while back. So I'm going to get started on this. There's a lot of yarn that is in it. So I'll get started on it. Has nothing to do with live antics. I think we'll just do it eventually, because I really want to get it done so that I can show them what their yarn looks like worked up. So I'm going to not do that for live antics. I'm just going to do a project. And I remember talking to him about it, the young fellow about it. I don't remember his name, to be fair. My brain. It's shot. I do too much. That's what it is. And I've got the browns. I've got what was the other colours I bought? There was brown. There was a cream. Some sort of cream. Don't worry about it. I'll find it all. But I bought plenty of it so that we can create something large, if you will. Something different. Not a cardigan, sweater, none of that. Something different. And I'll let you know when I finish it. And it'll be something that will be big, but quick, but not too quick. So it looks good too, yeah? All right, so what are we doing? I was thinking that, or half double crochet, yes. Bonnie Moss Ripple Blanket sounds really nice. Your pattern or someone else's. Glasses, Mary, yes. It's Fibre Spider. We love Fibre Spider here at Wow Crochet Designs, so that's fantastic. Water Time says green, and for Whiskey Woo. Whiskey Woo, if you didn't know, that is my kitten. Naughty kitten. Cheers. Well, bit of fluff on that. Yeah, it's so pretty. And I bought the 3 different colors. I was going to make a cardigan. You know, I might still do it. I don't know. But I think instead we might make something a little bit different, because we're just so used to, well, we haven't done a cardigan on the channel. Look, I don't know. Leave it. The ball is in my court right now. Moonrose. Hi, Moonrose. Lovely to have you here. yeah, so the ball is in my court with that. I'm not doing a live antics on that. I'm just going to create, because when he told me, I thought, oh my gosh, I should get started, because that he's waiting for a project on that. So I think maybe I'll just get started. A lacy shawl, says Green, maybe. Can I be honest with you, what I was thinking of? I was actually thinking of a poncho, another poncho for the channel. And that's why I uploaded the picture on Instagram of my Rustaman Vibrations poncho recently. And I thought maybe we can make a poncho. It's probably a little late in the year for a poncho for us, because we are entering into spring and summer. So it might be a little late in the year to do some wool and Polworth wool with some silk. However, I might consider that, or I might just do a cardigan so that we can wear as well. Let me think about it, guys, but there will be something on the channel using that yarn. And of course, if you wanted to use your own yarn, it would be an 8-ply DK weight, 3-weight yarn. And I always give you the option to go out and get your own yarn if you like. But if you purchase from Tandy, you'll get that beautiful yarn. And I got to tell you, with the silk in it, it's simply divine. Simply divine. All right, so Bonnie says we're going into autumn. Yes, I know. I've tried to keep an eye on most of the countries that I work with. And I know that most of the countries on our side of the world are spring, summer, that kind of thing. And then you've got your autumns and your winters, and then you've got your full-on winters. I try to keep up with it all. I'm not really sure if I get everyone. And to be fair, it doesn't matter what time of the year it is. Sometimes I pop in a winter item around summer. And the reason I do that is so that I have the winter item ready for me. Whether it's a blanket, whether it's a cardigan or a sweater, I have it ready for me for our next winter. So you might find this summer there will be a winter item. There'll be plenty of summer items, but there'll be a winter item. So yeah, that's going to happen for sure. Definitely. All right. So you know what's going on. You know we're doing the beanie now. Me, my big mouth. I can't believe I said it out loud. Me, my big mouth. So the beanie there with the moss stitch. Now, when I said we have done this before, we have. It was a little different. It was done with Father's Day, I think it is. Sorry, guys, my neighbour's decided to mow the lawn. Oh, no, it's not. That's Chopper. That's a police chopper. He's stayed for a second, but he's gone. Yeah, so I did the Father's Day one, but that one, it was made thicker. So it's a little different than this one here. So I thought, let's try it. And I'm actually making it differently too. So I'm making the size differently, because that one there has a lot of woof up the top, where this one's going to sort of close up a little more. So can't hear it. Oh, that's good. Can't hear it now. It wasn't that long. It was quick. We're having one last hooray here with the warm weather, even though it's officially fall. Well, I know we did the same thing with us this year. The birds are all acting, yes. And Bambi says, what? I don't know what you're saying there. As Bambi says. As Bambi says. Oh, Green Butterfly says water. Let's drink. Thanks, Green. So anyway, don't expect that to happen anytime soon, okay? Because we've got other things to do, and we're catching up. So fingers crossed. Don't get sick, Mary. Don't get sick. Slap on the wrist. We're catching up. This is the week to catch up, which is great. I do want to hold off 1 week just to do a personal item I need to make for someone. So I'm going to hold off 1 week. When I say 1 week, it's not really 1 week. I'll still do the lives Wednesday and Saturday, and I'll do some shorts, and you might see one project go up. So I won't hold off the whole week. Just a few days to catch up on a personal project for a family member, friend, kind of a mix. It's a friend, but now it's a family member. So there you go. In the movie Bambi, they are called mating Twitter patted, whatever that means, pated. I have a new custom order to make baby item again. Baby item's coming up. Baby item. I've even picked my baby item. So I'm so excited. So it will be one that's going to be worn. The baby's going to wear it, but it's going to be wearing over something. So it won't be on their skin. Now, the reason is I don't know how baby will go with this particular yarn on the skin. So they'll have to wear something else and then they'll wear that over it. So yes, I'm looking forward to doing the baby item as well. It's very exciting. Or I'll just make a beanie I saw, which I thought, when I say a beanie I saw, I made a beanie, would have been, I don't know, 18 years ago, 19, something like that, because I remember the kids were very little and I made it to see if it would fit on their head. And then I realized, wait a minute, I'm doing a newborn beanie and my kids were like 1 or 2 or 3, I can't remember, but they were too old for the beanie anyways, so it didn't fit on their head. But it was such a cute beanie and this is the right time of year to do it as well. I have a new custom order, yes, waiting on a baby girl item. That's the first thing that I'm doing actually, Bonnie, the baby girl item. Kitten toys, yes, green. I need to make one because she's wearing out all our kitten, all her toys. So I need to make one. I need to make a few actually, don't I? And I did promise a red toy. There is the red right there. So that will probably be the first toy you see. It will be stuffed with some poly fluffs, whatever you call it, fluff and fill, but not a lot. It's a small project. It will be a small project so that Kitten can play with it. Yeah. All right, so that's that. So that's pretty much a very busy time that we're going to have. And the other thing I took out today on purpose so that I can do it on the live was our V-stitch blanket. How's everyone going with the V-stitch blanket? Mine's all knotted. Look at that. That was because I threw it in the bag real fast so that my kitten wouldn't touch it. It's all tangled. Look at that. How are we going with it, guys? Is anyone doing it or not? But there it is. I know Claptrap was doing it. There's the colours, gorgeous. I love the way we're carrying up the yarn this way. And carrying up the yarn and look at this, I made such a mess. Carrying up the yarn and you won't be able to see those little carry ups because we are doing border round on it. So exciting, so exciting. And we actually did do a border round on the other double crochet V-stitch blanket we created, I don't know, 7 years ago, I think it was. But it's going to be a different border round with this one. So keep in mind, we have a different border round, yeah? Kitty couch. No kitty couch. Bonnie, that's just too much work. We don't have time for that right now. Almost halfway through. Are you, Bonnie? Gosh, you're quick. Well, I did bring in, I bought in the wrong hook, did I? No, I bought in a 4.5 as well. Here we go. 5mm hook. Yay, I bought in a 5mm hook. And I thought, let's work while we are talking. Okay. So while we're all working, what is everyone crocheting at the moment? A small red teddy bear, handmade. Monty loves to play with. You know what? I actually might do a small red teddy bear. I thought of doing a small cat. Just for the cat, a small kitten for the kitten. But we'll see. Maybe the teddy bear would be cute. I haven't decided yet. Green, there you go. Oh, hi, Laurie. I shall be sleeping, but saw you on. Well, you missed a lot of fun. No, not a lot of fun. Well, you missed a lot of stuff. I opened my big mouth by accident and told everyone what Karen's colour combination was, and it was a beanie. And I said I give someone a free choice at choosing Live Antics if they could guess the stitch, and Bonnie guessed it right away. It was the moss stitch. It is the moss stitch. Still is. Yes, the moss stitch. So there you go. There you go. C2C blanket, says Margaret. Too many projects. I know, right, Middles? Too many. I should be sleeping. Laurie should be sleeping, but you're watching us. That's good. Good to see you, Mary, and everyone. Sleepy time. All right, Camille, we'll see you soon. Keep your eyes peeled for Karen's project, the beanie. It is a beanie for an adult. You could make it for a bloke, but I'm making it to suit a woman's head circumference. So there you go. Yep. Make a pumpkin for Kitty, and it's in season. Well, it's in season for you, Bonnie. Okay, we'll see. Still at it. Sorry, I fell asleep. Oh, that's all right, honey. That's fine. Just finished doing my ends for the chevron blanket for my brother-in-law. Oh, that's good. Well done, Raylene. Loretta says, hi, Loretta. I'm sneezing an Aaron jumper. I'm sneezing an Aaron jumper. You're sneezing. Oh, you're chewing. Oh, Loretta, get out. You are chewing an Aaron jumper. Look, I say that, but I'm thinking when my kids have kids, there'll be some knitted items in there. Achoo. I think there will be because babies look great in knitted wear. Achoo. Oh, don't you love it? Monty love sleep with it as a pillow. I got you, Green. Yeah, I got you. Did you use cotton, Green Butterfly? Everyone's saying hello. That's good. Good way to say that. Yes, good way to say that. Absolutely. Oh, I nearly put a chain in there, but anyway. So I hope everyone is really having fun with their V-stitch blanket. Again, it's one of those things. Oh, it's knotted up here. It's one of those things that's going to take a long time to do, and I don't do it. I think the last time I did it was when I did it on the floor with the kitten, and you saw the short, and now I haven't done it since. What? She's done nothing since. Well, if I take that week off, I can catch up on a lot of things, which I probably will, because I do need that. But I need it to finish off a project for a family member, friend, that is friend and family member, if you want to call her that. So I'll need it for that reason. So there you go. Oh, are you going? Are you middle? Are you going? Are you? Let's see. Middle says, I'm falling asleep. Okay, darling. We'll see you soon, darling. You take care. I'll get into answering your question over the next couple of days. Water time says green. Are you sending me to the corner, Mary? Yes, get in the corner, Loretta. Get in that corner, young lady. Yes, cotton only. Thank you, green. Thanks for that. Because I will use that red cotton right there, I think. And we talked about this a while back, a couple of weeks ago. It might have been a week ago. I can't remember. We talked about it, and I will be doing one, and it'll be in that cotton. I should go, but I don't want to miss anything. Ah, you're so cute, Middle. You better sleep, young lady. We need you on the ball so that you can do some gorgeous tutorials as well. You need to get stuck into your tutorials. Cheers, everyone. Loretta, don't step on me. I gotta love that naughty corner. I tell you what, maybe one day there will be someone in that naughty corner, some real person in that naughty corner that I know in the industry. Maybe. I'm trying to get people that I know in the industry on my live, but I don't think they'll want to come on my live. Can you run through what's happening this week? I can, Middle. I can. Okay, so as you know, I finished a Kiss Lock purse on Monday. Tuesday, I did the video vlog. If you haven't seen the vlog, go and see the vlog, everyone. Lots of important information there. Live today, Karen's colour combination will either be today or Friday. I'm not sure now because of public holiday. But if I finish up by Friday and get a photo by Friday, it'll go up Friday, regardless of our public holiday. And you will see a short on Karen's colour combination tomorrow anyways. And then next week, I haven't actually decided, except for Tuesday. Tuesday's when we're doing the Halloween. We're starting the Halloween project. We're introducing it, and we're opening Pamela's pack on the 30th of September, which is Tuesday. So there you go. Yippee, I can feel and smell all the special yarn. I know, right? Lorena, isn't it nice? Especially that corner right there. You've got the merino and a super fine merino sheet. That is like, oh, it's like satin. Hiccups. It's like satin. Let's have a drink. Get rid of those hiccups. Done doing pockets now. I want to do octagon on one piece sweater, but no diagram. I want to do octagon. I'm not sure what you mean there. On one piece sweater, but no diagram. You have no diagram to do it. I'm not sure what you mean by on a sweater. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. Okay, sounds good. I think I can go now. Good night, everyone. All right, we'll see you soon, Middle. You take care. Be a good girl. Be good, Middle. Be such a good little girl. You are little to me because you're younger than me. Everybody's younger than me these days. Don't tell anyone. So continue doing your V-stitch blanket, guys. Well, I'll get to a stage where, for me, I'm making this for the cat. So she'll be sitting on this. for the kitten. So we'll get to the stage where it will be close to finishing, and I'll just do the border rounds and get you started on the border rounds. So I don't know, a couple of weeks away, I reckon. If I can get in front of the TV and just do it at nights, it'll get done. I've seen patterns for them online. Water time, says Green. It is water time, cheers. All right. So yeah, get your V-stitch blanket started. If you haven't got your double crochet V-stitch blanket started, I will pop a link to that blanket in the description box down below of this live. After the live, part 1 of the link. That's all there is at the moment, part 1. Part 2 will be the border rounds. And I'll do it all in the one tutorial because we're going to do a closing round first on this. Then we'll do one round of the border round, and I'll say, right, you can do as many rounds as you want if you want your blanket to be bigger. Then meet us back here and do the final round or the final 2 rounds. Sometimes you need 2 rounds to make the border look nice, yeah? So I will give you that option to do that. I will only need 1 round because I only have enough yarn for 1 round. I know I have. It's not a lot left over. And I didn't want to go out and buy 10-ply yarn, which is a 4-weight yarn, especially now this time of year. I don't need it, yeah, and it's just going to sit on the shelf and collect dust. So I wasn't prepared to do that, but I was prepared to give you a border round that you would like. If I find I run out of yarn on that color, I'll do something else just to show you the border round, and I will end my blanket where it is. So I just don't see any point getting another skein for me. It doesn't make sense, yeah? But there you go. It's a good size anyway. But you guys can do the rounds, as many rounds as you like. And then I'll say, meet me back here and we'll do the last 2 rounds together. Yeah. I saw it. Yes. I asked for it and say you on Tub that you get shown as well. I'll be careful, Bonnie. Yes. Just reminding you, I'm in the corner playing with the yarn, you naughty girl. Stay in the corner. Water time, says Green. Oh, you're going, are you? Karen, we'll see you soon. Keep your eyes peeled, darling, for your colour combination. Your beanie now, I can say it because Big Mouth said it already. She's such a big mouth. Keep your eyes peeled for that. That's coming very soon. And cheers, Green Butterfly. And in the video vlog yesterday, I mentioned that Halloween will be getting its own video vlog. I didn't want to talk about it then. And I also said that Christmas will get its own video vlog. I don't want to talk about it until then. And what else? That's pretty much it, really. Now, on the 30th of September is when I do the Halloween video vlog. So keep your eyes peeled for that. It will talk about one project only for now. But if we finish that project and we get time, we might be able to do the other one. I'm not going to promise it. That's all I'm saying about that. Make whiskey a jack-o'-lantern. Oh, a jack-o'-lantern. You're a very funny girl, young body. It's just a very funny girl. Yeah, I make her a lot of stuff. She's going to get a lot of stuff. She has no choice. Witch's hat. No, it's not a witch's hat, but yes, I get you. Well, I've already told the subscribers, Bonnie, that we're only doing one project this year. It will be a project that is coming up on Tuesday, starting Tuesday. It's not coming up Tuesday. It's starting. So I say starting because it's not a small project, but it's not a very big one either, but it's bigger than a small project. That doesn't make any sense, does it? That doesn't make any sense. What is she talking about? But it's a very simple stitch, quick, easy, and no, it's not the moss stitch. Oh, the moss stitch is not that quick. Not really. Look, it is quick when you're doing it in the round, but it's actually not that quick at all, yeah? I know you said it, but kitty toys are little. Oh, they are. I know that, sweetie. I know. The kitty toys are so cute. Oh, she's such a cute little kid. She's so naughty. Oh, yesterday, the day before. Oh, on Monday, she was so naughty. Not Tuesday. Tuesday, she slept. She slept most of the day. Tuesday, she gave us a shock. We didn't know what was going on. We thought she was sick. No moss is slow growing. Yes, moss is slow growing, which is why I left it for the beanie um, and not something as big as the project that I'm looking at. But yeah, you'll see. I'm not going to give that away. I gave the beanie away by accident. Silly was I. How silly was I? Had to rest up, yes. I'm on blue row for my blanket, and I just started the rows. I'm talking to you, and the row is getting finished very soon. So there you go. And I love the V-stitch. It's one of my favorite stitches to make. And there are different types of V-stitches too. So this is not the only one. This is the double crochet V-stitches where there's no chain in between. There's one with a chain. There's one with 2 chains, 3 chains, 2 double crochets, 2 chains, 2 double crochets, 3 chains. There's 3 double crochets. Look, there's so many. 3 double crochets, 1 chain. Well, actually, that's not really classified as a V-stitch, the 3, but there you go. But the chains in the middle are still the V-stitch. So yeah, there's so many you can do. You always say to people, if you don't know what to do, find something that's simple that you remember like a V-stitch and just go for it. Bang, bang, bang. And that keeps your brain, working. If you want to be like that, like me, who doesn't stop working all the time. I have no patience to stop working. How does that work? Some people don't have patience to work. I have no patience to stop. It just keeps going. It's like the motor just keeps working unless I get sick. And then I curl up in a ball on the couch and I don't talk to anyone. And I don't want anyone to talk to me. I don't want to know anyone. I just done. That's what happens when you're sick, huh? That's what happens when you're sick. Now, Christmas. We're going to talk about Christmas coming up. The reason I've got Halloween coming up on the 30th of September is because I want to bring the Christmas video up very soon. And I'm waiting and hanging out for that video. And I want to do that after the Halloween video. So I'm rushing to get the Halloween video done this week coming. I'm on purple one. Are you? Good on you, Angela. Good on you, Angela. Oh, did I miss a chat there? Did I miss one? I'm using baby strips for my V-stitch blankets. It's so cool. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm so glad I have a room full of yarn. The prices are going crazy. Everything. We left the supermarket the other day and we fell over backwards. $300. It was about $280 something, all right? And we hadn't even bought dinner for the week. That's just whatever else was there. I'm thinking that's absolute madness. Anyway, that's the end of the row. I thought that's absolute madness. Anyway, so I don't know what we're going to do in the future. Absolute madness. Well, the other day we went to the butcher's and the chicken guy, whatever you call him, poultry guy, and actually the chicken guy, and the fruit and veggie market, and we saved a fortune there. So absolutely fantastic. Did I just put the blue through? Oh, I did too. Oh, Mary, she's such a silly. Let's try that again. That goes there. Come on, woman, you can do this. There. Drop the blue. Bring through the white or cream. Pass the blue back. Chain 1. Pass the blue forward. Chain 2. Pass the blue back. Chain 3. Stitch marker. Oh, where did I put it? Here it is. Stitch marker. There. Turn your work and use your next color, which is the cream or the white. I don't know what to call this. It does look white. It doesn't look like cream to me. And what does it say? Do I have the label? No, I don't. So I don't know what happened. Oh, it's all tangled up here. Oh, look at that. Untangle your work, guys. Or detangle. Untangle, detangle. Yeah, detangle after every round or untangle after every round, other row. Otherwise, you know why I'm saying round? Because I was doing the beanie today and it's in the round now. So my brain is thinking rounds. So yeah, you have to detangle because otherwise this is going to be a disaster if you don't. It'll be a big mess. Okay, so that's one. That's done. We can move that over there. And yeah, it'll be a big mess. I think process of elimination. The white's the one that's a big mess, so let's just move all the other ones out the way. Now, I've already typed out the Christmas list. Yes, I mentioned that on the video vlog, but I did say I wasn't going to talk about it until we can do the Christmas video vlog. So there you go. Good luck with it all, Bonnie. Yes, yes, yes. Good luck with it all, Bonds. The bonbon. The bonbon. Can't believe you're getting a free live antics out of this, Bonnie. I mean, my big mouth. So because Bonnie chose the stitch that I was making for the beanie, without even thinking about it, she knew the stitch. She's getting a free live antics this Wednesday. Whatever Wednesday you rock up. We could do it on a Saturday if you don't rock up on a Wednesday. We could do that. Yeah, we could do that. What? Look at that. Grumpy, grumpy, grump. Look at her face. Grrr. Don't you hate that? When there's knots in the skein. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me, just talk amongst yourselves. There's a knot in the skein. Oh, I know why the knot's in the skein. Even though the label broke, it's not a knot. Even though the label broke, part of it's still in there. Silly, silly girl. Oh, no, it's not working. Still tight. Uh-oh. I've picked up all the dust. Look at that. Let me show you. Look at that. Can you see it? It's stuck. I don't know what's in there. She's crying. Mary, get in the corner. Big sookie baby. Here we go. We're in. We're in. We're done. It is knotted though, but it'll still work. Yay! There we go. 3 cheers for Mary. I feel sorry for you guys. I really do. Okay. All right. We're moving right along. All I wanted to do was get the second row done. Fluff everywhere. Look at it. Woof, woof. Dust everywhere. I don't think I can drink anymore now. All right. So the cakes we got for $5 are now $15. I know everything's doubled in price. I know, Bonnie. It's gone crazy. From Dream a Crochet by Annie. From Dream a Crochet by Annie. All right, Moon. Mary, you got to... Oh, Bonnie! You're staying in that corner, girl. You're not leaving that corner. You are banned from leaving that corner, young lady. You are banned from leaving that corner. Banned. Banned. Oh, my gosh. You might have to take Kiki's crown soon. She hasn't been on for a while. You could probably wear it. She's a very busy lady. She has young ones, and I don't know if it's school holidays where they are. Queenslanders, is it school holidays where you are right now? Queenslanders, can you please let me know? Because it's school holidays here. So this is the first week. So I've got another week and a half left. I don't want to go anywhere. I got no patience. I just feel sorry for my kids when they have kids because I have no patience for kids. Now, I know that when it's your own grandchildren, it's different. But, I don't know. I just sit there smiling. Such a sweet child. Get it away from me. That's terrible. I've had children. I shouldn't even be like that. I think it's just the noise, the screaming and the running around and the normal being a normal child. I have no patience for them. It's terrible. You're not going to believe what I did. I took out the little doll that I use, because a doll that I use for baby wear, the head circumference is the same as a normal baby. So I use that as a measuring. The length of it is the same as a normal baby. So I use that as a measurement. The width is not exactly the same, but I work around that. So that's not a problem. And I took the doll out this morning, or might have been yesterday. It was yesterday. To work on measurements, right? So to stop the kitten from touching anything, I pop it up on the table. So she didn't actually see the doll yesterday. Today, because I worked on it overnight, I put it on the side of the couch and I was crocheting when she walked in. So I popped the crochet behind me so she doesn't see. But I forgot the doll was still sitting on the couch. I just forgot, my brain, right? And she comes in and she's, the back goes up, and she's hissing at it, right? And I'm there, what are you hissing? What is it you're hissing at? And then I realized the doll's just sitting upright like this. It must be like watching a little baby staring at it. That's hilarious. All right, so there's a primary school a block from my house. You can always tell when it's lunchtime. So many voices. I know, Laurie. Look, I also wanted to live in a house that's not far from a school, and I remember the agent saying, "This is a perfect location." I said, "For who? Mums, not me." "Oh, but you have children." "Oh, I don't like them that much." So we didn't go there. To be fair, we did purchase a house not far from there a while back, but yeah, that was the end of that too. So yeah, we're not going to go there either. I have no patience for schools, to be fair. I have no patience. Oh, I know I should. I know I shouldn't be such a grumpy grumps. But it's one of those things. Now, for those of you doing the V-stitch blankie, do know that we have actually done one of these on the channel just a little different years ago, and I think I kind of rushed everything because I was in a hurry to get it complete, whereas this time I'm making the blanket to suit me, and I'm making the border rounds to suit me, and I don't have to rush. And I remember rushing the border round. In fact, I had to gift the border round. Let's try that again. I had to gift the blanket very quickly. So I didn't have time to do the border round on that V-stitch blanket. So I made another V-stitch blanket off air and then did a border round on that one for border rounds on that one for the V-stitch blanket. So at least this time it'll all be in this yarn. So yeah, it's very exciting. Very exciting. We started with blue. I don't know. We could do the white and then just do a blue border round. I haven't decided. Final border round can be blue. I haven't really decided. I decided that the final border round would be white because I had an extra 100 grams of the white than I do the other colors. But I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling at the time. Yeah. And what I'll do, if I want to stop earlier, I'll just tell you to keep going. You don't have to stop earlier. And then you can do the border rounds the same. The border round will be the same no matter whether I stop earlier, you stop earlier, whether you do more rounds. It will still be the same count. I'll try and keep everything the same count. So hopefully. And also when I'm doing border rounds, sometimes I fudge the count. If I want to put an even border round and the border rounds and the rest of the blanket is odd amount of stitches, I will fudge it so that I can keep that even border round because I like the even border round. So I do that a lot, yeah. But that I do that off air because I don't want to upset anybody else. But there you go. You never know. We could do that. If we get to the stage where we do it and you've got one stitch less or one stitch more, I'll say fudge it. Just fudge it right there. And that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do, I think. It depends on the border round I choose. I think the border round that I choose, and I have many of them. Oh, you're not going to believe this. I see a knot. Look at this. Look at that. I'm going to leave this because this knot can be, and here's the thing I do, so that you can see. I'm going to pop a stitch marker on so I don't lose this stitch. Let's take it undone, and I'll show you what I do with knots like this. All right, see the knot like that? You can see the little fluff sticking up. I will literally cut that a little bit, Then I'll get some water and I'll spin and spin and spin, and then I'll crochet it in. Spin one way, spin the other, like that. All right, and I'll crochet it in, and that does not come undone. That's a little tip that someone showed me years ago, but right now I'm going to have to do that off air because I don't have water. I do have water, but I don't want to put my hands in my water. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to do that off air, but I'm glad I did the 1 row blue and half the row or quarter the row of the white, because this is probably the only time I get a chance to sit here and do the border rows. Real border rows. Do the rows. I know I got borders on the brain now. Borders on the brain. Just keep my glasses handy. And yeah, guys, if you're just joining us, our Kiss Lock purse, I'm using mine for my crochet hooks. I've changed my mind. I don't want to use it for the glasses anymore. I'm going to use it for this. Was here gone. Was here gone. Was here gone. Not sure what you mean there, Moonrose. Yeah, I'm using it for my crochet hooks to be in my my bag. I don't know why I didn't think about it in the first place, but there you go. All right, look, guys, I am going to head off, actually. I need to get dinner ready, unless somebody wants to cook for me. Do you want to cook for me? Who wants to cook for me? I'd love it if someone cooked for me. Remember that Karen's colour combination, or the beanie, since I've opened my big mouth, is the short will be here tomorrow. And the original pattern, if I get it finished for Friday, even though it's a public holiday, you'll see it Friday. Otherwise, it'll go up on Monday. All right. So keep that in mind. That is happening. I'm so glad we're finally doing Max and Moo's colour combination, because that's been sitting around a very long time. And I've already started Green Butterflies colour combination, the clutch. You know it's a clutch. You don't know the stitch, but there you go. And then on Tuesday next week, I'll be doing Pamela's colour combination for the Halloween project. So it's very exciting. We're catching up finally. All right. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget, guys, we have lives on Saturday mornings as well at 10 a.m. Melbourne, Australia time. Marry that up with your country. And know that we have a lot of fun on that day, and usually someone gets a chance to choose live antics. Not sure if I'm doing that this weekend. I will let you know, but I do want to catch up with these projects first, yeah? All right, thank you for joining me. My name is Mary. This is Wow Crochet Designs, and I will catch you all soon. Try to be good. Ciao for now. Bye all.